Friends, our streets are safer than ever before. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the swinging spectacle, Spider-Man. Oh, just kidding! Our streets are actually in more literal danger than they've ever been because it seems like someone made Hammerhead's idiot men resort to digging up roads in the middle of rush hour! It's clear that the only way crime boss Hammerhead thinks he can get people to listen to his pleas for a return to decency is by actually razing this city to the ground. And while I frankly find this sentiment admirable, just like my doctor thinks it's admirable that I've cut back on alcohol consumption, I think we can all agree that we'd much rather get home on time and alive than late and dead. Meanwhile, Spider-Man, it seems, is actively assisting the Maggia during all this. Spider-Man or Spider-Mob? You decide.
All units advised. Reports of a car crash with hostile Maggia in the area.
Going down! MJ, made it into one of Hammerhead's operations. It looks like a distillery, but it's gotta be a front. I'd put my money on smuggling, like illegal weapons or fancy gangster hats.
You mean fedoras? I think that might almost be worse than the weapons. Let me know what you find.
Fedoras, right.
Great thinking on the boss's part. These new printers are making it way easier.
Easier than taking candy from a baby.
I mean, if you're gonna use metaphor, we're technically making our own candy, right?
Yeah, right.
Guys,
You know what I
looks
meant.
like Spider-Man's been here. Yo, get over here.
What the? Yeah, better investigate.
Yo, get over here. I got...
Something's over there. I didn't imagine that.
Hey, Spider-Man's here.
Yo, I need backup!
No more messing around. Let's go.
Something's over there.
Don't mind me.
Put your drinks down and stop fighting!
Drinking on the job? I'm gonna have to report you all to Hammerhead HR.
Holy crap!
You guys throw parties in here? You should totally throw parties in here!
Come on, quite fair! Take him out! I'm caught! I don't like the boss no more!
Get off your butt, you idiot. Take him out.
Let's not tank our economy any further now, boys!
wanted to check in. Did you find out what they're using that distillery for?
No sign of big smuggled in fedoras, just big illegal currency printers.
Figures.
I'll be in touch in no time. Counterfeiting is bad, but do any of you have a spare couple bundles for red money? Just asking.
Bring him back to Earth! Don't let him get into the office!
You guys got any more illegal stuff in the office? Just asking for a friend.
Any other? I'll crush you! I'm gonna end it. Bring him down!
Phew, fumes are starting to get to me. Should get over to the office before I pass out. I gotta get in there. No money, no beer, but ledgers that prove they're counterfeiting, and an encrypted file, too. Hey, MJ, I'm just wrapping up.
What do you got for me?
I found a paper trail tying Hammerhead to this place for your article. And there's something else, an encrypted file. Seemed important, so I copied it, sending it your way.
Pete, this is incredible. Thank you. I'll see what I can get out of this file.
Now, typically, I don't like to trash talk other... Who put this note here? What's a content creator? That means nothing, Jared. Those are two meaningless words that put together make one meaningless phrase, Jared! What I'm trying to say, listeners, is that I don't speak ill of other extremely famous and influential New Yorkers like myself. But we need to get one thing straight. Screwball is a menace to this city, just barely surpassed by Spider-Man himself. Do they hand channels out to just anybody these days? this purple-haired punk is allowed to run rampant online, and if she isn't kept in line, she's going to cause a total societal collapse. I can't tell you what to do, fine listeners, and I would never suggest you do anything borderline illegal. But if Screwball's channel just so happened to be shut down and she was never able to broadcast again, I think that would be a fine way to protect your city. Finer than anything Spider-Man's ever bothered to do for us.
Going down. I'm in an old speakeasy crawling with Hammerhead's goons. Want to guess what they're protecting?
Probably more than just an expired liquor license. See if you can find anything that'll tell us more about his operation.
10-4, Spidey out.
I tell you, I ain't never seen a place this fancy in my life. Boss has great taste.
Yeah, he does. I hear he's trying to buy out the bar with no name.
Really?
What was that? What was that? Go on alert! Spider-Man's here! Hey, you guys better not be calling me again! Hey, you guys...
Why don't you stick this one out?
Spider-Man's here! Hey, Spider-Man's here! I see him! Want some of this?
I'm kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me?
Incoming! I can handle this clown! Fire in the hole! I'm stuck! Holy crap! Ow! I'll break your friggin' jaw! You got me!
Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was!
Here comes the pain! What the hell? Is a foul! Taking out too many of them!
right?
Pete, is now a good time?
Oh, as good a time as any.
I decrypted the file you found in that last Hammerhead front.
Don't tell me. Hammerhead's baby photos? Did he always have the weird skull, or is that more of a recent thing?
No, it looks like Hammerhead's been collecting information on the cops. On Captain Watanabe.
Yuri? Why would Hammerhead care about her in particular?
There's digital clippings here. Watanabe got her first big win by taking down a ring of Maggia traffickers. She joined the force with a very specific goal in mind.
So she's always had it in for the Maggia. I wonder why.
I'm not sure. But I can tell there's a story here. I'll let you go. Back to work for us both.
Want some of this?
Shot in the dark, but anyone know where I can find the office with the secret documents? Shame they destroyed so much of this place. It's actually really nice. And scene. MJ, I got it. Hammerhead was laundering his counterfeit cash through here, with the help of some less than legit gambling operations. I've also got another encrypted file for you.
Solid work, Pete. I'll add this all to my piece right now.
Awesome, MJ. Thanks. Going down. MJ, I made it to the business in Harlem marked on the map I saw in the bar with no name. Looks like a body shop.
Ah, yes. Nothing sketchy has ever happened at a Maggia-owned body shop. See if you can dig up anything on Hammerhead's plans.
My thoughts exactly. I'll let you know what I find. It'll be easier to look around if I take these guys out.
You know anything about this Project Olympus?
Shut it, man! We don't talk about that stuff on the clock.
Calvary says it's occult stuff. trying to raise the dead or something?
Oh, come on. No way. That ain't the way Sable runs things.
Wild how much boss changed things up.
Spider-Man's been here.
A whole new business. A month ago, you tell someone to Maja, they're less. Now, the business so scared they...
Literally didn't see that coming.
Healthy dose of fear inspire respect.
Drink. What was that?
Sweet dreams.
Okay, I didn't imagine that. I got you now, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we gotta take him out.
Hey guys, mind if I help? I'm not great with cards, but I'm totally willing to learn.
Keep coming. I'll break your friggin'
Suits and ties in an auto body shop. We really need to have a conversation about proper workplace attire.
Won't be that easy to get me down. It's some kind of robot! Man! Slow down fast!
Anybody on break, get out here! I've been wondering, what kind of benefits does Hammerhead give you guys? Paid lunches? Team bonding retreats?
I have more decrypted file leads.
Hit me! No, not you guys!
Okay, Hammerhead's weirdly obsessed with Watanabe. I hate when guys get internet stocky. Lots of transfer records here. She's been jumping from precinct to precinct.
So the Magia weren't just the start of her career. She's made them her entire career.
You got it. She's been responsible for shutting down every shady Magia joint in town for a decade. It's pretty amazing to see, actually.
That's Eerie, all right.
She seems like a bulldog. I think I'd like her.
You would. Thanks for the heads up, MJ.
No problem. I'm gonna keep looking into this. Talk to you later.
I think I've had about enough. I'd like to speak to your manager.
Time I got it! It's over! I'll crush you! Squash this bug!
That's the last of them. Now to see what's in the main office. Time for that performance review. MJ, I found Hammerhead's plans to use this as a midway point for transporting Sable caches. I'm sending another encrypted file your way, too.
Great work, Pete. I'm going heads down on this article again. Talk soon.
Well, folks, seems I have a retraction to make. Some of my previous comments about finding Hammerhead's ideas interesting, because he wants to make this beautiful city respectable again, may have been taken out of context. Hammerhead is a violent and poorly dressed murderer who, it turns out, has actually been stealing superpowered weapons in order to rule this city by force in a sort of coup d'etat that I'm certain no one could have seen coming. Especially, apparently, Spider-Man. Now I stand behind everything I said about admiring Hammerhead's motivations. Kids these days need to put down their smartphones and stop their floss dancing and get jobs like the rest of us did at 8 years old to learn some responsibility. And I think we can all agree that his methods belong in the trash can, and weapons should stay out of discussions about decency. All I have to say is that none of this would have happened. Spider-Man had just stayed off the streets in the first place. I don't know how exactly, but I know it's true. And now I'm going to bed.
Going down. MJ, made it to Hammerhead's Upper East Side warehouse. I'm betting he doesn't ship his online shop orders out of here.
Lots of guys just casually wandering around?
Yeah, place is locked down, but not for long.
I'm ready for anything you find. Keep me in the loop.
Sounds like a plan.
You picked a bad day to mess with us! You're busted, Spider-Man!
Somebody there? Man down!
Hey! Spider-Man! Get him!
Mess you up!
We'll sort through this stuff later! Kill the spider!
And here I thought you guys were just using this warehouse to distribute Hammerhead's handmade crafts!
Don't let him get near the stable tech!
How many Hammerhead thugs does it take to steal ultra-high tech from an international agency? Guess we'll find out!
Too many men down! Grenade! Nothing more like that and it's over! What the...
You think this specialized armor will fit over your formal wear?
We can't lose anyone else!
Peter, I decrypted that first file you sent me.
Cool! I'm also doing important stuff!
Just keep doing what you're doing while I talk at you. It seems like the captain, Yuri's, got some baggage.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. There's some old police records here. Did you know she's a third-generation cop?
Huh! Runs in the family!
Kind of. Yuri's father was kicked off the force, convicted and imprisoned for accepting bribes. Magia bribes.
He was dirty?
Dirty as they come. Looks to me like Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's mistakes and taking the Magia down in the process.
Heavy! No wonder she's going so hard on this!
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be writing about the Hammerhead fronts, but this is some pretty compelling stuff. Call me back soon.
Fight fair! We can't let him take this step back from us!
Have you guys ever considered being less obvious in your crime doings?
I'll teach you respect! Careful! We're losing guys left and right!
Alright, that's one less warehouse full of Sable tech for Hammerhead to use against me later. This place houses a ton of Sable server space. I hope Hammerhead hasn't gotten into it yet. Time to collect. I'm done here. Sending you one last encrypted file and...
You don't have to. I already know what it's gonna say.
You do?
Hammerhead's not the only one who can get his hands on files he shouldn't have. Yuri's been disciplined lately. A lot. She's entirely focused on stopping Hammerhead and the Maggia. She stopped following protocol. It doesn't look good for her.
Luckily, she's got people who have her back.
Yeah. Listen, Peter. This makes better copy than the Hammerhead friends. I've got to pitch it.
I know you do. I know.
Okay. I owe you one for these files. And I hope things work out for your friend.
Thanks, MJ. Me too.